What's going on, YouTube? My name's David Johnson. This is literally my first YouTube video that I'm going to be putting on my channel, and this is pretty much just an introduction to me. Sorry that I don't have the best quality, the audio. I'm literally just using my desktop just because this is what I have. So pretty much, I'm just here to talk about what I'm going to have started. What I'm gonna you know um, do for this business venture, and I'm going to be getting into the Amazon world. um, I stumbled across this FBA spiel, just on YouTube, just scrolling around, just trying to find, different ways to bring in more money. And, I stumbled across a couple videos about the FBA. But first thing first, I guess I'll tell you guys my company name. My company name is MR.PHEAD Vending and Supply. Um, I chose that name because it's it's actually a play off my PlayStation gamer tag, and I don't know. I just like the name because originally I was just gonna start the business for start a vending machine business, and then I stumbled across the FBA stuff for Amazon, and I pretty much just said, hey, I'm just gonna merge them together. Why not do both? Um, so for the first part right now, I'm just gonna focus on the Amazon stuff, just because I live in the Midwest, where there's a ton of snow and it's just being relentless. And honestly, right now I don't have the space to put vending machines and to be going out and finding locations and stuff like that right now. But that is the plan coming soon, when the snow goes down and I'm actually able to get out and, be outside. Um, so pretty much right now, what I'm going to talk about is just getting actually started on Amazon. Actually, like signing up, and I'm just going to go through the process for me. So I've been watching videos on Amazon or on YouTube, about Amazon, and there's a couple YouTubers out there that that got me interested. I'm not gonna say their names just because I don't know their names off the top of my head. Usually they're just in my suggestive box. Um, so pretty much, first signing up for Amazon, you have to go to Amazon Seller Central, and you have to make an account. Me, I kind of messed up in the beginning because I just used my personal account that I had through Amazon. But it's not really that big of a deal. It's kind of its own entity, so um, I should be fine. So pretty much the whole process of first getting on Amazon, you have to go on the internet, or you can get the app from the App Store. It's the Amazon Seller Central app, or Amazon or sellercentral.amazon.com. And you pretty much just go up there and sign up. So a lot of things that YouTubers didn't say on YouTube when you first signing up is pretty much just a process. Like, yeah, you can just sign up, but like, what do you have to do to sign up? So you have to make an account through Amazon, obviously, and you have to have a couple documents available. They ask you for your bank statement, but you can cover up all your monetary information, pretty much just the address, and saying that the statement is current within the next 30 days. Um, what else do you need? You need to have your driver's license or a passport, and you have to take pictures of it. So when you go to sign up, I would do it on my phone, because then you can just use the camera on your phone to snap a picture, and you can upload it to the app thing or whatever. So after that, and then it's $35 a month. But the thing about that is, I guess after you submit your application, they don't really take the money right away because they have to verify your information and stuff. Excuse me. Um, so I did mine on Friday of last week, and I wasn't really able to get into the app until Sunday, just because the verification process. And it said it was going to be business days, but I don't know. I got in by Sunday, so lucky me. Um, so with that, I mean, it's kind of I like how on Amazon they give you like a little tutorial on like how to get to different subcategories and how to get approved for all that stuff. So it's kind of cool because they do like a tutorial and it's like the first thing that you get to do just to get familiar with this site. Um, so after I got the seller app, I was actually on my way to Walmart with my wife and my kids, and like I was just so excited, just to be able to scan stuff. So like literally, I just scanned a ton of things for like 20, 30 minutes. Um, so my experience on first scanning, it definitely makes your phone die for sure. It killed my battery. So it's probably a must to have the Bluetooth scanner, which I'm going to get here pretty soon. Um, so with that, the scanner was pretty. It was pretty much spot on. There was a couple things that I found that weren't being listed. And with that, I have a couple questions because like if you find something that's not being listed on Amazon and then you create your new listing, are you pretty much setting the price for that now? Like, are you the only one um that has that listing when it means that they can't find a listing, or is it just not being able to scan the UPC code and it's under a different name or something? So if comment and let me know. Sorry about my son screaming; he's insane. Um, but from what I've noticed from scanning, there's a lot of things that that you can and that you can't sell. That you can and that you can't sell. And luckily on Amazon, it literally tells you that if you can sell it or not. And that's actually very reassuring because you know, Amazon is a beast, and you don't want to mess up or be suspended or anything like that. Because luckily on the seller web page, there's like a forum, so like where people can go and ask questions, or they dealing with whatever they're dealing with on Amazon, and then you see other suppliers selling or other suppliers responding and talking about their experiences and stuff like that. So it's really cool. So you can kind of get the rundown before you really get started on what's going on. But back to the scanning, so when I first found a couple products that I was scanning, they were pretty much, hits. They were making a pretty good profit, over $5. Um, and I was looking at the sales ranks and all that stuff, and I'm just trying to get the hang of everything that I need to know to make, the right purchases. And when I was at a big box store, I think I said Walmart, whatever. Um, when I was there, I found a product. It was a sign of a video game arcade icon, and it was a hit. Like it was a hit. They were selling it for $15 at Walmart, but it was being sold on Amazon for $80, and typically, obviously, that's like $60 in profit. Obviously, that much profit people would jump on it, but I noticed the sales rank was like 700,000 in home decor, and I went to AMZ Scout and I went to search the sales rank in that category, and it's pretty cool. AMZ Scout pulled up how many times that particular that particular item is being sold on Amazon, and it turned out to be that only one of them are being sold a month. So I mean, starting out right away, yeah, that's a great profit, but I mean, you don't want to pay for storage fees for something that might not sell right away. So I mean, that's something that luckily watching other YouTubers and learning, about the ranks and how fast things are going to sell and try and calculate it. That was really helpful because I mean, $65 profit off of 15, you can't really beat that. That's a gold mine, but again, the sales rank wasn't really that good. So I mean, hopefully within time, when I get a lot more items being sold on Amazon and I start to create more of an inventory, then I can take chances on stuff like that and let it sit there for a month, and if it doesn't sell, then either bring it back or take it back to the store and get my money back. I will say this: I've seen a lot of people talking about returning stuff after they buy it and how messed up it is, because obviously there's going to be returns on Amazon and all that stuff. But I mean, at the end of the day, I'm doing this to provide for my family. So if I can't sell something and I have the option to get my money back, I'm going to do it. Um, I don't really care what anyone thinks. You can say what you want to say, but it's my money. I work for it, so I can do whatever I want with it. Um, but that's pretty much it for right now. For me, my next steps is, since I got the seller app account, um, is to pretty much just get the tools to where I can make successful shipments. So that will be the eYoYo scanner. I do need a laser printer, um, and I want to get a shipping scale. So those three things are going to be on my radar. From what I've seen, the eYoYo is like $50. The printer, I'm just gonna try and bargain for that, like Craigslist or um, Facebook Marketplace, and places like that, because I don't feel like I need to buy a new one because I know someone is selling one somewhere. So hopefully I can get it for cheap. And then the scale, the weight scale, I'll probably get off Amazon or search Walmart around here in my area to see if I can find one. Um, but yeah, I'm just really looking forward to this journey. Hopefully, somebody can take away from my videos. It's not really too much to take away from this video, but it is a couple. It's information on what I've noticed and what I've been through so far starting the journey. Um, so pretty much, it's just time to grind. Obviously, there's a lot of steps that I didn't talk about with signing up on Amazon, but there's tons of videos out there on telling you what to do on how to get started on Amazon. But if you want any, or if you have any more particular questions to ask me on, you know, what I had to do to get signed up, just shoot me a message or just comment. But no, I just want to, say thank you for taking the time to listen to what I have to say. You know, starting this YouTube venture and starting this business venture, these are all things that I just decided to do to make a leap. There's always people have dreams and stuff like that, but they don't really go after them. This is something that this I don't want this to be a long-term business, because I have another business in mind that I'm trying to get to, but this is definitely a stepping stone for me. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the content that I shared with you so far. Um, I'll try to be dropping videos here and there, you know, as often as I can, but like I said, I am a husband, I'm a father, so, I got to take care of business first at home. I just want to say thank you again for listening to me, and hopefully you go subscribe. Um, I'm really looking forward to going through this journey with you guys. But I'm gonna let you go. I'm ending the video, so take it easy. Subscribe, like, comment, um, just let me know you're here. Appreciate it, guys.